The spine-chilling prophecies of Vangelia Pandva, better known as Baba Vanga, caught the attention of millions of people worldwide, because most of them have fulfilled, and some others, even more surprising, would be about to happen in the coming years. The old lady was blind, but would state that some weird creatures would speak to her in detail about each person who stood before her, from their birth to their death. Vanga was born in 1911 in the Republic of Macedonia, and died in 1996. She started being a psychic when, at the age of 12, she became mysteriously blind. Here are the predictions of this mysterious 20th century future teller. Part 1, Correct predictions that have already happened. 9/11, perhaps one of the most famous predictions. 10 years before it happened, the elder predicted the terrorist attack that took the lives of hundreds of people. Some conspiracy theorists even affirmed that she even predicted the attack wouldn't come from the Taliban, as stated later in the official version, but the secret US government. Horror, horror. The American brethren will fall after being attacked by the steel birds. The wolves will be howling in a bush, and innocent blood will be gushing. Second World War. In 1939, she predicted with precision how the Second World War would play out, and the role of the Nazis. The end of the Soviet Union. In 1979, she stated in a categorical, precise way that soon the Soviet Socialist republics would fall. And in 1996, she ensured that communism would no longer be a threat to humanity. Death of the Bulgarian Tsar. She successfully predicted the death of Boris, the Bulgarian Tsar, in 1943. 1 year prior, she adverted that he would die the next year, on August 28, and that's exactly what happened. The Prague invasion. Some years before this fact, she would incessantly shout, "Save Prague, the war is coming." In August, Russian troops and their tanks invaded the land. One of the very few prophecies that apparently failed was about the Third World War. She said this world conflagration would start in 2003, there would be nuclear weapons and chemical bombs. She stated that it would end in 2012, but that in spite of the end, the North Hemisphere of the Earth would become a barren land, and that the Muslims would start another chemical and biological war against the surviving Westerners, and cancer would proliferate in 2014, as a consequence of the lethal chemicals released. But she made a much scarier and accurate prediction about Obama being the last president of the United States. Click here for part 2.